At the end of the last Spider-Man film, Spidey had his identity outed to the world. Now, of course, this was a combined effort by the one and only Mysterio and J. Jonah Jameson, again played by J.K. Simmons. Now he says he signed on for multiple more sequels. We know that J.K. Simmons is going to be appearing in multiple upcoming Marvel films. Now, I say Marvel films because there is obviously the difference between the two sides of it. First, you have the Sony side of things, which of course is building up their own universe, which Tom Holland is going to go to, and J.K. has been teased and sort of even confirmed to make small appearances in the upcoming Venom sequel, along with the Morbius film. Now, on the other side, you have Marvel Studios, which of course brought back J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson, and he's going to be playing the same character in both of these universes. Now, how they connect as of right now, we still don't know. It's probably going to take a couple movies to explain everything and how Sony's trying to work their way into the MCU, but recently JK was part of an interview with EW, and during the interview, the idea of talking about Sony, Spider-Man, and Marvel was brought up. And Spider-Man 3, of course, is a big one because they should have been gearing up to shoot in just a couple of weeks, but of course that's changed. Now, when asked about his role in Spider-Man 3, he was being a little bit deflective, but he did confirm that he is signed on for multiple sequels for multiple movies. Now, again, it's not directly issued like which one. Is it part of the Sony thing? Is it part of the MCU thing? Is it a combined effort? Like, again, we have no idea, but it kind of gives you a broader picture of what they're planning, and maybe that he's going to be this through line through everything, which honestly, again, I think many people are okay with this, and it will work out for them in the end and in their favor. But the idea of having him jump between all these things and being this connective tissue that kind of bridges the worlds, again, is a smart move by Sony. Now, at the same time, when we get to talking about his appearances and, you know, what the setup could be, honestly, you could see him pretty much showing up anywhere, and maybe even having him sort of be involved with, let's say, Scorpion, like he was previously, and, you know, having him kind of be a voice to get all these people after Spidey. Now, there is also the possibility, and I do want to stress that he could also have one of those contracts that's a hold on it, where yes, he signed on for multiple movies, but it doesn't mean it's going to get used. Again, Hugo Weaving had this exact same thing for Red Skull. Multiple actors have had this in the MCU, and it never ended up being used. So again, you know, we'll have to wait to see how this plays out, but I think it's pretty safe to say that if the relationship, you know, the working relationship at least between Sony, Disney, and Marvel Studios continues, that he will be a mainstay throughout the entire process of everything they're doing and connecting, which honestly is great news for fans of his version and the newest versions of J. Jonah Jameson.